Okay, what's going on, everybody? DJ Goham Gaming here, bringing you a preview for the ROPA DLC package for Farming Simulator 17. In front of me, I have a lot of different pieces of equipment. I have some Grimmy equipment, I have some Homer equipment, and of course I have some ROPA equipment. And I'm going to explain why I have all of this in a little bit. First, let's go into the store, into ROPA. We have the Killer 2 for $120,000. Requires 150 horsepower. It is a potato harvester and will hold 10,000 liters of potatoes. It also has a working width of 2 meters. We have the Mouse 5, which has 354 horsepower, will go 24 miles an hour, has a working width of 10.2 meters. What this does is it collects beets from the ground and will tip them into a trailer. Next, we have the Nawaro Mouse for $328,000. It has 354 horsepower, will go 24 miles an hour, has a working width of 8 meters, and it's basically like the Mouse 5, except for virtually everything. It will do almost all crops, with the exception of potatoes and sugar beets, and I don't believe that it does sugarcane either. It will do seeds, fertilizer, solid fertilizer, chaff. It will do, all of that. You can see there. Next, we have the Tiger 6 XL, 768 horsepower, will go 24 miles an hour, will hold 43,000 liters of sugar beets. Next, we have the header for the Tiger 6 XL. It is 79,000, and it has a working width of 4 meters. And we have the Transport RRXL 9x45. What this is for is to transport the RRXL 945 header trailer. Is that it? That is it. Okay, so check these out. This is the Tiger 6 XL with the header attached. This is folded right now. That is the header folded up there. This is the harvester unfolding itself. As you can see, unlike the Homer, which has... Is it done? Yeah, there we go. So the pipe is actually on the back of this guy instead of at the very front, or in the middle, sorry. And of course you've got that. You can move the pipe up and down. So let's fold this guy up. And let's turn it on. Sounds very good. Very good. So we're going to drop it off on the header trailer. Now, it has contact points in the back. If you can see the silver hooks there. Got it on it? Okay. We're now going to detach. Now watch the trailer. It locks it in place. So now it is locked on there completely, which is really, really cool in my opinion. So that is the Tiger 6, the header for it, and the header trailer. Now, let's go over to this guy right here. This is the Mouse 5. This is what only picks up sugar beets. So, let's unfold it. This is what it looks like when it is unfolding. Boom. Pops out the back. That is a weight to keep it balanced so that it doesn't fall over. All right. Here's what it sounds like started up. Not too bad, not too bad. I think it looks real funky, but really cool. Okay, let's hop out. Let's go to our next piece of equipment back here. The Nawaro Mouse. Let's unfold this guy. Very, very similar to the Mouse 5, as you can see. And that is it unfolded. very, very similar. I don't know why we couldn't have just had one piece of equipment, but hey, I'll take it. I will take it. Oh, and let's check it out. I believe it sounds about the same as well. Now, we'll hop out, and we're going to go over and check this guy out. This is the Killer 2 potato harvester. And we're going to see this in action in just a moment. Okay, we are over here in one of my fields. This is a potato field. I have the Killer 2 all set up and ready to go on my Fendt 900. We are going to be harvesting some potatoes. And I'm not going to do it. I'm going to hire a worker. So, it is already unfolded. So we're going to lower it, turn it on, and hire a worker. Nice and easy. You can see it's filling up. You can tell where you've been. It does what it's supposed to do. I like that. Now, over here, we have another Fendt 900 with the Grimmy potato harvester on the back. It is already unfolded, so we're going to lower it, turn it on, and hire a worker. And it's doing the same thing. Same thing. Let's check these out in the store. Potato harvesting. We have the Grimmy. It will hold 92,067 liters of potatoes. It requires 110 horsepower and is 112,000. Now, over here, the ROPA will hold 10,000, only requires 150 horsepower and is 120,000. So, is the $8,000 worth 800 liters? They both have the same working width. Basically the same thing. You will hear a very similar tone on all of the ROPA equipment, in my opinion, in this video. Again, this is my opinion. It does not have to be yours, and you do not have to agree with me. I like it. I really, really do. I mean, look at that. It's yellow. It's got a bore on the end. So that is the potato harvester in action. Okay, here we have the new Tiger 6 XL beet harvester. It is already unfolded. We are going to start the engine. We're going to turn the harvester on and hire a worker. I love workers. As you can see, it is not only chopping the heads, it is also harvesting and pulling the beets out of the ground. It's doing its job. It's working. All right. What is this? We have the Homer Terrados T440. Huh. Let's start this engine. It's already folded. Let's turn it on and hire a worker. And it's doing the same thing. Same speed. Same thing. Now, I'm going to have to go through a few vehicles here. There it is. Now, wait a minute. Weren't we just in the Tiger 6? We were in the Tiger 6 XL. This is the Tiger 6 mod that was already in game. It's already turned on. And hire a worker. And again, the same thing. Let's do this, because this has not been turned on yet. So it is 5,912. Okay. the Homer, we get 5,936. So basically the same thing. Basically the same thing. Let's see if we can catch up to this. Really, the only difference I've been able to see between the two Tiger 6s, the mod version and the new version, is how many potatoes are in the center, I guess. That's a little bit of an anomaly, isn't it? I don't know how to explain that one, but it certainly is funny, isn't it? So, this is the mod version. Let's drive over. And let's do a little side-by-side comparison. And I know what you're thinking. I can hear it, because I would be saying the exact same thing. DJ Go Ham, yes, it's the same thing. We have lots of things that are mods that are the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. With yellow wheels instead of yellow dots on the wheels. Headers are a little different. Not much else is different about these guys. But I'm glad we have them. I really am. I will end up using both. So that is it for the beet harvesting. Now, for our final portion of the video, I'm going to be showing you some differences and some similarities between the Homer stuff and the ROPA stuff, as well as the Grimmy over here. So let's take a look just from the front. This is the Grimmy. This is also the Killer 2, the ROPA. From the front, virtually, I don't want to say identical, but I think you see it as well. From the back, there's the Grimmy. There's the ROPA. I think they look a little bit different from the back, but as you can tell, they're pretty much the same thing. They do exactly the same thing. You just need a bigger tractor for this guy. Okay, moving on. This guy right here, you have seen it. There's nothing else like it in the game. It is it. So, we can move on. Here's the Mouse 5, and I believe if I can get in this guy, the Terra Felis 2 Eco. Now, I don't want to say that these are exactly the same thing and do exactly the same thing, but they're kind of exactly the same thing and do the exact same thing. So, here are the three large harvesters. We have the new XL here. We have the original Homer here, and we have the Tiger 6 mod here. I believe they're not the same thing, but they're basically reskins of each other with a few odds and ends that have been changed. And that's pretty much what this guy is as well. Not trying to bash it, I'm just kind of calling it as I see it. Over here, we have two mods, well, three mods, but you can ignore the truck on the end. This is the four-wheeled versions. We have the Panther 2, yes. And the Homer, what is this guy called? Let's find out. Pterodos T430. Yes. Again, these are basically just reskins of each other. Keep in mind that everything here over is a mod, and everything here this way is in the game. So there it is. Everything in the game, everything that's a mod. I gotta be honest with you, if you have not purchased this and if you do not own it, the only piece of equipment that you cannot get any other way other than buying this is the ROPA Navarro mouse. This guy right here is the only thing in the game that is not in the game. It is now, but you know, it can pick up all kinds of stuff. I've seen Daggerwind using this to get silage out, which I think is a fantastic idea. But if you're going to be getting silage out, why not just use conveyor belts like we have been? It's very expensive silage getter outer, unless you're just playing around. Obviously, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. I think if you want to pay, what is it, $7.99 or whatever for this one piece of equipment, that is exactly what you will be doing. Again, I love the pack. Probably sounds like I hate it. I don't hate it. I just think that it's all reskins. It's the same stuff that we already have. Unfortunately. So, yeah. This guy right here. This is the DLC, the entire DLC. This vehicle right here. And that'll do it for us here for my very pessimistic review and demonstration of the new ROPA DLC. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I did not do it justice, but I gave my opinion, and that's why I'm here. So, I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later. Peace.